What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at it again with another Copart walk around. We got a 1993, I believe, GMC little S10, old school. I love these trucks. It's got a little bit of hail damage, but I'm guessing, that's not going to bother most people. It's a 93, guys. It's a 93. Fairly low miles for the year. 137,000 miles on the clock. The body looks relatively good. It's got a few whiskey dents on it, but overall, very nice. And what I think the best part about it is, look at the bed. Look how clean that bed is. Yes, the tailgate works too. It's a pure sale, and now this is one of those you gotta help it a little bit. It's a pure sale, and it's sitting at $875, which, I think $875 is a little on the high side for this, in my opinion, because after fees, you're talking over $1,000 for a 1993 little truck. Now, it's a 2.8 liter V6, and it's a 5-speed manual transmission. It's 2-wheel drive. We got a decent tread on the front here, hand kook, I think is what it is. On the back here, this is a Goodyear, I think, insignia. Decent tread, but not great. What do we got over here? We got a Firestone over here, but this one's got really good tread. And then we got a hand kook on the front with pretty decent tread as well. So she's got a little bit of mismatched tires there, but again, on something this old and this cheap, not something I'm going to be too concerned about. The interior actually looks really, really good. Look at this. You got this dinosaur here. What is that? UAW Shreveport. And, well, the seat. This is a seatbelt extender. You ever seen one of these? A little extension to the seatbelt right there. The seat is in pretty bad shape. Okay, but if you just ignore the seat and look at the rest of it, it's actually not bad, guys. It's actually not bad at all. And how about this old school GM dash layout, right? I've always loved these. I thought they were so futuristic back in the day. Nice little 5-speed manual. You got a temp gauge down here, which leads me to believe that maybe the temp gauge doesn't work on the dash. Got the keys. Let's go ahead and let's see if it'll start on its own or if it's going to need a... Oh, I think she's going to start. I do, okay. The clutch feels very strong, nice and solid. Here we go. She fired right up. And by the way, the shifter feels great. Not sloppy in the slightest. Very nice. Very nice. Good, strong clutch. Yeah. Power steering works. Brakes feel good. All right, let's pop the hood. Signals. Uh-oh. No turn signals. Windshield wipers work, but turn signals don't. Yeah, okay. What about the air conditioning? Oh my goodness, sound like a tornado coming through here. Holy cow. Let's see what we got in here. You got your original books. Okay. There we go. Glove box door is a little tricky. Yeah, air conditioning works too. No cruise control horn. Yep, horn works. I turn on the lights. Let's go check those out. Overall, not bad. This would be a great little commuter truck or a great little work truck even. I can hear the air compressor. Headlights work, yeah. Quarter lights work. Have to figure out the turn signals, but are these working? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So, the most important lights work. Radio's missing. Let's pop the hood, see what she's got going on under here. AC may be a little bit low on Freon the way that compressor is cycling so quickly. That's going to be my guess. Probably needs a little bit of Freon in there. I remember this engine very well. Your old throttle body injected 2.8 liter V6, man. A very capable engine too, I'm here to tell you. It really was a very capable engine back in its day. Looks like somebody's taking care of it. I see a new distributor cap on the back of the motor here. Probably hard to see, but that's definitely newer. Tiny little engine, man. It's tiny, itty bitty. Looks like somebody's replaced the heater hoses. These are brand new and they've got new clamps as well. Now you want to talk about something that's just simple to maintain, easy to work on? This is it right here. This is it right here. Super simple, cheap. It's a good one, man. It's a good truck right here. The seat is the worst part of it. And even with the AC cycling like that, the AC is ice cold. It is. Go ahead and shut that off. Oil pressure is sitting about 60 PSI. Voltage is at 15. And temperature gauge, I don't know if it works or not. We'll have to see here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and put it in first gear. We'll let the e-brake off here. Here we go. See if it moves forward and backward. Okay, I gotta tell you right off the bat here, you gotta let the clutch way out. Way further out than I think you should, guys. That I don't like. Like I'm gonna show you the travel, okay? I start feeling the clutch when my foot gets to about there. Okay, and if I put it in neutral and let off, that's like literally the clutch is right, it's right there. That's no bueno. Now that may be something that could be adjusted on something like this. I don't know. I really don't. Let's turn off these lights, set the e-brake. But I can tell you right now, I don't like that. That's very concerning to me that you got to almost completely let off the clutch before it even engages at all. And for that reason, I'm going to suspect that maybe we got an issue with the clutch. Maybe the clutch is worn, whatever the case may be. At the price that it is already, I'm not willing to take the risk on it. So I'm going to move on to something else. Next, we have some hail damage. How about a 2018 Ford Explorer L with 18,000 miles on the odometer? How bad is it? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. So far on this side, it looks good, but I haven't seen the other side yet. Okay, obviously it was bad enough that the hail took out the back window. It's not a big deal, just glass. So this is going to be the side over here that, yeah, this is going to be sides hammered. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I don't know how well it comes out on camera. This is on the shady side, so unfortunately it's going to be kind of hard to see. But yeah, she's got some pretty significant hail damage. The entire hood, most of the passenger side, the rear glass. Overall though, if it's just something you wanted to put some glass in and go back down the road, you could definitely do that on this. Definitely. It's not horrible. It's not one of those that I'd be too embarrassed to drive. Needs a dang good cleaning though. Someone had their fur babies in here, and there's lots and lots of hair stuck all over the place. So generally speaking, detail shops charge extra. For that, ask me how I know. I do let my dog go with me almost everywhere, and yeah, I can tell you, dogs, you know, animals get hairy. That's all right. When I take it to detail, they always charge a little bit extra to get that dog hair out, man. All right, oil change required. So first thing you get to do is an oil change. What is this thing? It's the GPS trying to tell me where to go somewhere. I'm not even trying to navigate, man. I just turned you on. This is nice. This is real nice. Yeah, of course it's going to go forwards and backwards. I mean, it better. It's only got 18,000 dang miles on it. Very nice. All right, how about air conditioning? Ooh, air conditioned seats too, thank you. once you've had air-conditioned seats, it is hard to live without them. I'm here to tell you. It's really hard to live without air-conditioned seats once you've had them. They spoil you. That Ram of mine has truly spoiled me. I'm not sure how I could do without all of the features that thing has anymore. All right, let's pop the hood. She purrs like a kitten, doesn't she? I mean, she better. You only got 18,000 miles on you, man. Looks relatively easy to work on. This is one of those engines, and I hate these, but you got to pull the upper plenum to get to the spark plugs, I think. I could be wrong. You might just be able to get to them. I don't think so. I think to get to the rear spark plugs or coils, you've got to take off that upper plenum. I think that's just an awful design. Awful design. But, you know, it is what it is. Ford's not the only one to do it. Mazda did it. They may still do it. I hate it. I hate those almost as much as I hate timing belt motors. I really do. Everything feels good on this car, and it should. It should. This is a nice one. Air conditioning is ice cold. If this was a little more in my price range, I'd actually bid on this. I would call up Los Primos Auto Glass, find out how much they charge to throw a rear window in this, and we'd call it a day. Driver's side looks phenomenal. The passenger side, though, it's a little rough, but not beyond what I would be fine with driving with. I would drive this all day long. Maybe replace the hood. I think that's the biggest thing right there is that hood. You replace the hood with one that's the same color, and I'd drive living hell out of this. Okay, let's look at a GTI. I've been seeing a lot of Volkswagens lately, and I don't know, there's something about them that I really kind of like. I guess I've never really paid much attention to them before, but I'm starting to see them now. This is a 2020 GTI, and I think it's a GTI S. I don't know what the S is for, super sport or super fast or something. But anyway, this was certified pre-owned before the hail damaged. 5,379 miles. That's it. 5,000 miles on the old girl. This one is beat up really bad. Like, in my opinion, this is beyond repairable bad. Even if you wanted to do it yourself, or even if you wanted to pay a PDR guy, this one's done. This one's done. So if I were to buy this, this is how it would look. I mean, obviously I'd put a back window in it, but the passenger side is good, but everything else is done. I mean, the entire roof, the entire hood, and the entire driver's side. I mean, the driver's side is so bad. So it really does look, it looks like Swiss cheese. If it was Swiss cheese, there would be more holes than there would be cheese. It is that bad. Yeah, this isn't getting fixed. You know, I don't know. I know someone will probably buy this, and they'll probably sand it down, and they'll probably go through and just fill in all the dings. They'll half-ass it, and then they'll paint it. You know, and it'll look okay for a while, long enough to sell it. And this is just so bad, so bad. But if you can get over it and just enjoy the car, and remember, this is the same car it was before the hailstorm, okay? I mean, it looks rough on the outside, but as far as performance goes, it's the same car. Exact same car, guys. So, you know, if you can get over the cosmetics, you could have yourself a really nice little car. It's a lot of fun to drive. These are powerful little engines. They really are. I was kind of surprised at the horsepower numbers. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what they are. I think it's something like 200 and, I don't know, 230 or 240 horsepower. How do you turn that rear off? That rear one is on. I'm trying to turn off. There we go. I'm here to tell you, on a little car like this, that's a lot of power for a little bitty car. Truly. I was pretty impressed with it. I really was. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. She's a Spitfire. I'm here to tell you. Seems like I hear a little rattle coming from under here. I wonder what that is. Huh. Seems like it's gone now. I definitely heard a rattle. Sounded like some kind of a heat shield. Well, either way, guys, you know, a lot of people are going to be turned off by the amount of hail damage this car has, understandably so, you know, but there's also going to be somebody out there that's going to see this car and they're going to say, you know what, I don't care about the hail damage, you know, because this is my opportunity to own something like this that otherwise I wouldn't be able to own. And for somebody, this car is going to be a blessing. It will. It's going to be a nice, fun little car that somebody's going to take out and really enjoy. Yeah, guys, I mean, 5,000 miles. And if you're lucky, if you're really lucky, you know, Volkswagen may possibly still honor the warranty. And that is a hit or miss. I get a lot of people asking me questions about that. Like, what about the warranty? Here's what I tell everybody. I tell everybody the same thing. Buy it under the assumption that there's no warranty, okay? You're going to spend this kind of money on a car, salvage car like this. Buy it and assume you don't get a warranty. But with that assumption, if you ever need something, take it back to the dealer and try. Worst thing that they're going to do is tell you, no, it's not covered under warranty. But I have had plenty of cars, different makes and models, that were salvaged, rebuilt, and I have been able to take them back to the dealer and have warranty work performed. It doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes they will come back and say, nope, salvage car, there is no warranty. But when you're going to buy something like this, buy it with the assumption there's no warranty, but you never know, you might get lucky, find a good dealership that's willing to work with you or something, and you know, they may take care of you. With that, let's move on to the next one. Now we're going to move on to some of the fun cars, for me anyway, which are the ones that are labeled enhanced, non-runners. You don't know what to expect. Sometimes they run and sometimes they're actually broken. This one, I don't remember what year it is, like a 2004 Monte Carlo SS. They called them all SS's, and I don't know why. To me, if it's an SS, it's got a supercharger under the hood or a V8, and very few of these ever had either one of those. Oh, this does not say SS. Maybe the SS badges were removed. Maybe this is just a regular Monte Carlo. I can't tell you the last time I saw one of these that didn't say SS on it somewhere. Okay. This is actually really clean. It needs the window tint on the passenger side is pretty tore up. You know, the doors creak a little bit. The clear coat is bad. Aside from that, though, well, let's see what's going on under the hood first. It's missing a windshield wiper. Windshield is cracked. Okay, 3,400. I think you guys know how I feel about these by now. Not my favorite engine. Plagued with issues from lower intake manifold gaskets that usually end up causing overheating, which typically causes head gasket failure. Definitely not my favorite engine. Not my favorite engine. Let's see, what's the oil look like? Well, it's completely black, so that's always good. That's how you know it was well cared for. Someone really, really loved it. Very rusty. Okay, and under here you can see it's clogged up with goo. That's usually a real good sign too. Always. Okay, yeah. This thing ought to be great. As far as tread goes, it's got some. I think that's a BF Goodrich Touring TA. And what do we got on the back? BF Goodrich Advantage TA. Let's see what we got over here. A Touring TA and a Touring TA. Well, at least they're all BF Goodriches, right? I guess the only thing to do now is throw a jump on. I'm going to bet this doesn't run. I'm pretty sure it's listed properly. The body looks good though. If you really sent it down and got a paint job on it, had it repainted gold, the rims are in nice shape. It doesn't have any hail damage that I can see. A fresh tint, fresh window tint, fresh paint job on this. This car actually looked really nice. Really nice. The interior looks really good. This could be decent. This could be decent, but you know, after seeing the cooling system, I don't have high hopes. Oh, there is a ding right here. I didn't see this. There is a little ding right there. Yeah. All right, let's throw a jump on it. Let's see what she does. Are you ready? Let's find out. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky, at least crank over or something. I don't know. Guess we'll find out when we put the key in it. It's gonna, there we go, ding. All right. Oh. Nope. She didn't like that one bit. She wasn't happy with the ground. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, does it? Turn the key a couple times, cycle it, try to get the fuel pump primed up. Although something tells me this is not a fuel issue. Now that don't sound good at all. Well, darn. I have been really wanting to get my hands on one of these old Monte Carlos, man. I really have. But, nah, she's making no attempt to start at all. None. And I'm not going to sit here and kill my booster pack over it. Well, that's okay. That's okay, because we're going to be looking at this this Audi A6. What is it called? An Avant? Something like that? We're going to check that out here in just a second. As soon as I get this disconnected and close the hood, we'll check that one out. I think this is going to be the last one on my list, guys, and this one's not looking very promising either. This is an Audi A6, and it was listed with Avant. I don't know if that's short for something like Avanti or, oh, and there's parts in the passenger front seat. That can't be promising. That's not good. A couple things about this car catch my eye. Number one, this is a 4 of 98, so it's a 98. It does look to be in relatively good shape inside. Very nice. I mean, very nice. This thing is almost immaculate. 120,000 miles. And the first thing I noticed when I come up on this car is this sticker right here. This is from a dealer auto auction. Okay, so this thing has been bouncing around auto auctions in the past. It's got an S on it for whatever that means. And I also noticed we got a bright, beautiful, brand new headlight right there. And over here we got a really nasty headlight. All right, it's a Quattro, so it's all-wheel drive. We got Michelin on the front. We got Michelin on the back. She's got a few bumps and bruises. Nothing too out of the ordinary. 2.8 liter. Yep, Michelin's all the way around. A little bit of damage right here. Took a little ding right there. Nothing too serious though, especially for a car of this age, right? Not too bad. Back seat looks really nice. Very nice. I mean, the leather in this car has just been exceptionally well cared for. Looks really, really good. Doors open nice and solid. Oh, there's a spider there. Hi, guy. Yeah. I'm just going to try to avoid you, if that's okay. Looks like it's got a subwoofer back here. Oh. Okay, a spider just fell out on me. He landed on me. I don't like that, man. I don't like that at all. I guess let's pop the hood. I'm not sure where you would find the battery in this. This is totally not my type of car. Not my type of car at all. But I do kind of like the station wagon. I really do. Okay, dead as a doornail. We figured that was going to happen, right? Okay. I don't know what all this stuff is. What is all this? Oh my goodness, that is heavy. What is this? There's a lot of stuff. This is like a tool kit or something. Huh. Okay. Anyway, focus, Randy. I'm getting sidetracked by toolkits in the passenger seat here. Oh. Okay. So there's a lot of little, little plastics and stuff that have been removed under here, including coil covers, the engine cover. Looks like she still has coils in her though, or at least the plugs, I should say. The coils are right here. 6. It's a 5 valve. And the timing belt cover has been removed. I don't know how well you can see that, but there is your timing belt right there. That's not good. It's also been removed over here as well. So the belt is tight though. That's what's interesting, is the belt is tight. Doesn't seem like the belt's broken. The belt looks good. It even says cam belt replacement. I can't read it. Like 89,000 miles? I believe that says 89,000 miles, and it's due again at 160. So she shouldn't need a timing belt, guys. That's a big positive. The timing belt should be good on this. Let's throw a jump start on it and just get a better idea of what it's doing or not doing. I was able to take a closer look at that timing belt replacement sticker, and I was able to determine that it was replaced September of 2009. Okay, so that's been 12 years ago that it was replaced. And it was replaced at 90,000 miles. The vehicle now has 120, so that's only 30,000 miles. So the timing belt should not be an issue. Uh-oh. That sounds like somebody cut the cats off, doesn't it? Huh. It sounds like it's trying to run. I'm going to cycle the key a few times. I'm going to kill my booster pack. It sounds like it's so close. Here it goes. There it is. There it is. Oh, wow. It runs. Boy, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. She's a little on the loud side, guys. We have a check engine light. Go figure. It runs really, really well. It goes backwards. It goes forwards. Okay, it's time to start checking things out, man. Air conditioning. Wow, that's loud. I hope that gets a little quieter here in a minute as it warms up. All right, we got the air conditioner. We got the air conditioner on. We got a spare change right here. Looks like a little cup holder right there. I guess that's okay. Nothing in there. AC is ice cold. It does go forward and backwards. The important window does work. Boy, she sounds awful. Yeah, she's a little loud. She's a little loud. She just needed some encouragement, man. Just kind of had to work with her a little bit. She runs. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the app up. This is a pretty decent old car, man. Let's see how much this thing is going for, and we'll find out. Okay, we'll find out if it wants to start back up for us. Feels like it's starting to misfire a little bit. It's at $0. It's on approval. 99 Audi A6 Avant Quattro, enhanced, mechanical damage, and that's all we know about it. And there it goes, starting to misfire. Let's go ahead and turn the AC off. We know that it's cold. We know that it works. Hell, I don't even know how to turn the AC off. There we go. Okay. She is very temperamental. I would probably change the plugs, plug wires, maybe a coil. And it needs a catalytic converter super bad. I guess my question is, will it restart? I mean, it really has no issue going forward or backwards. None at all. Everything appears to work. All right, let's shut it off. Oh, the battery's bad. I think we're going to throw a bid on this one, guys. This one is intriguing. I find this one very, very interesting. I'm going to throw the booster pack back on it one more time. Let's see if it has a hard time starting up this time or if it fires right up. All right, moment of truth here. I guess it doesn't come with a key fob. All it's got is this little, this weird-looking key here. Fires right up. She just didn't want to start at first, but she fires right up now. Looks like the stereo is in a safe mode, so the radio is not going to work. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I'm willing to give this one a try. I really am. Even the, look at this. Even this digital screen, the readout, still works. Those things tend to go to crap on you, man. They're all pixelated and stuff, so I don't know. Should we give it a try? Should we throw a bid on it? Let's go ahead. Let's bid on it. All right, here we go. 99 A6 Avant Quattro. What should we bid? I mean, we'll go ahead and get the scrappers out of the way at like 150. We'll do 175. And I'll set my max bid at I'll set my max bid at 500. We're going to do 500 on it. I know it's going to need some exhaust work. I don't know how much that's going to cost, and more likely there's going to be more things because it's an Audi. You know what? Let's do a little higher. Let's do 6. I would really like to win this car. All right. Winning for 175. I don't expect it to stay there for long, but at least we're winning it for now. And with that, we're going to get out of here. Do me a favor, if you want to see the, and please correct me down in the comment section below. I know it's probably not called an Audi Avant. I swear, it would sound more proper if it was like Avanti or something. But this is a non-runner. We got it running. I like it. I don't know why. I love the color. It's like this dark kind of polo or money green color. I really dig the color. The fact it's had a timing belt replacement, I'm really cool with that. The car, to me, looks good. Even though it's a station wagon, I absolutely love the little car. I really do. And I think it'd be fun to see it on the channel. So if you know the correct name of this car, maybe it is an Audi Avant. I know it's an A6, but Avant, whatever. Drop the comment below and please tell me. If you want to see this car on the channel, hit the thumbs up button. The more thumbs ups it gets, the more I'm going to be willing to bid on the car. I do know it needs some work, but I think this is one I'm willing to take a chance on. I'm really looking forward to this car. Drop those comments below, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon, hopefully with a new Audi in the next one.